Welcome back to the show. I'm Anushan Sarvaraja. Continuing our focus on the recovery of the tourism sector, joining me now is Product Head from Frontier Research, Travis Gomez. Welcome back to the show, Travis. Now, how has the recovery process been so far?
So starting from about June, what we've seen is that in terms of the numbers, things had seemed to be recovering. June, July, August, month on month, there was improvements in the tourist arrivals. But looking at the most recent numbers, there was a bit of a drop. So in September, they were expecting about 150,000 tourists, so partly helped by, there was also the Bora convention that was happening in that month, but I think the actual number was about 110,000. So that was a bit of a disappointment, and now really we are getting into the sort of the high growth tourism phase. So I think there's a lot of operators though are quite worried about the numbers. So the hotel association chairman was saying that the hotels are pretty much gearing for like about a 30 or 50% reduction in their occupancy compared to last year. So we're kind of entering into some challenging times.
What about our recovery in terms of our revenue?
So right now the numbers are for January to August, it's about 250 million USD, so that's about 28% reduction compared to the previous year. So what seems to be happening, and what a lot of the other studies have been showing, is that although the arrival numbers have been going up and a lot of the occupancy has been boosted by local tourism, the earnings will take longer to catch up, because a lot of this is driven by, the numbers are driven by a lot of these great deals that the hotels are doing to stay afloat. And given again that we're entering another period of some sort of political uncertainty, again that would also probably play into the numbers as well, where some of the tourists might still be a bit hesitant to come in. So I would expect that we are still in for a challenging period.
We just reopened the Palacio Airport after 41 years and it's now being named the Jaffna International Airport. What are the implications of this for the tourism sector?
So I feel that's actually a good development, because if you look in terms of the Indian market, that has been one of the markets that has been, when it comes to the arrivals, that given the close proximity, there's a lot of opportunity there. So particularly we can tap into sort of the people who are coming here for pilgrimages, for different sort of things, as well as the business related ones, because a lot of the tourists, the Indian tourists who are coming, would be business oriented, and typically they tend to spend more as well. So I think that's a good relationship to develop. Another area actually that we should be looking into is maybe trying to attract some of those budget airlines, which I think what the new airport is also trying to attract. So yeah, if we can get that off the ground, then again that would help to sort of reduce the cost and to sort of make us more competitive with some of the other destinations in Asia. So that's another plus point.
Thank you very much for joining us, Travis.
Thank you.
That was the product head of Frontier Research, Travis Gomez, with an update on the recovery in the tourism sector. Thank you for watching Benchmark, and we hope to see you again next time.